As the Director General has already introduced IPO Pakistan, it has been established in 2005. First of all, I will just explain what is intellectual property, human mind. What you think, then you create something from your ideas, and it has some values. Why it is called property? It is called property, intellectual property. We have the physical property like land, machinery and other things. But this century is based on intellectual property, which is also called intangible assets. It is the knowledge-based economy, what we call knowledge-based economy. It means economy based on intellectual property. Intellectual property which is created by human mind. It is not the period of physical property or manufacturing things. It is the century of intellectual property. Once I visited Korea, and they said our new vision is to transform our country from manufacturing based to an intellectual based nation. Intellectual property includes copyright, patent, trademark, industrial design, plant breeder rights. All these things fall within the definition of intellectual property. The importance of intellectual property, like there was a survey conducted in the world, the topmost 500 companies of the world. One survey was conducted in 1980s, and they have calculated the proportion of physical assets with the intellectual assets, or we call intangible assets. In 1980s, the proportion was 80 to 20%. 80% was from physical assets and 20% from intellectual assets. In 2000, after 20 years, the same survey was conducted, and the result was almost the reverse. Top 500 companies of the world, mostly their assets were, 80% assets were based on intellectual property. My topic is copyright. The two topics are patent and trademark. They will be covered by another resource person. First of all, what is copyright? Definition of copyright? The word copyright comes from the word right or a copy. But who has these rights? Only the creator who has created some work has the right or a copy of.
So this is the basic thing. This is the basic spirit of the trademark, in order to give the consumer preference, so that everybody can have their own goods that they want to buy. So the basic criteria is to distinguish goods, and it must be distinctive, and it must not be deceptive to the consumer. Next, please. These are the different kind of marks that are protected in Pakistan. This includes single colors, three-dimensional marks. Marks may consist of one word, many words, shapes, etc. and etc. It all depends upon the needs of the businesses. It all depends upon the need of the applicant that they want to register a mark. Next, please. So what are the basic benefits of a trademark? The benefit of the trademark is mark is made for the consumer. Mark is made for the businessman. In order to differentiate one business from the other business, in order to differentiate one entity from the other entity, and on the other hand, in order to give the consumer preference that whatever they want to have, they have it. So it will basically make the goodwill of a company. For example, if somebody wants to, there are different kind of shampoos that are available in the market. Somebody want to have a Pantene shampoo. Somebody want to have a Procter & Gamble shampoo. So what is Procter & Gamble? What is Unilever? These are basically the big companies, and they have basically different brands of the similar products. Then there's the guarantee of quality. Somebody use different kind of products. If they something suit one person, the
You haven't taken the license for making noise, so please keep quiet.
And last but not the least, the most important thing that a mark is to facilitate the marketing activity. If a business holder does not have any kind of a mark with it, it cannot facilitate its marketing activity. It cannot differentiate its product from the other product. It cannot differentiate services from the other services. Next, please. This is the basic trademark legislation in Pakistan. The old legislation is the Trademark Act 1940, and the rules are 1963. and after we become signatory to the TRIPS agreement, that is the trade-related aspects of intellectual property rights, we have to amend our legislation in order to make it similar to that, in order to make it similar to that of the TRIPS agreement. So we have repealed our legislation in 2001, that is the Trademarks Ordinance 2001, and after that the Trademark Rules 2004 came into force. Next, please. This is the basic registration procedure. First, an applicant have to file an application to intellectual property organization, and after the applicant has filed the application, we give him the application number in a specific class. After that, our examiner examines the application, and if the examiner thinks fit that it is distinctive and it is not deceptive to the consumer, then we publish it in the Trademarks Journal for any opposition. If no opposition is filed on that particular mark, then it is registered and a registration certificate is issued to the applicant. Next, please. We have a trademarks registry in Karachi that is established in 1948, and we have a branch office in Lahore that is 1974. That is established in 1974. Next, please. These are the rights that are conferred by the applicant after it has got the registration certificate. Nobody can use a particular mark without the permission, without the authorization of that particular applicant. So the applicant on which the mark is on the name of which the mark is registered, he is the sole proprietor, and if somebody wants to use it, then they should go for some licensing or subcontractual agreements between each other. Next, please. These are the main penalties if somebody is going to infringe a trademark. For example, the Lipton trademark. I am the owner of the Lipton trademark. If somebody else is going to use that particular mark, then these are the different penalties that he is going to give to me. And it includes the minimum punishment of 50,000, and the minimum imprisonment is 2 years. And if it again do the same thing, if it repeats it, then the minimum imprisonment is 3 years, and the minimum penalty for that is 1 lakh. Next, please. These are the sub-examples of a mark with different goods. For example, everybody knows that 7-Up is for beverages, but similarly 7-Up candies are also available in the market. So if I am going to purchase something from the market and 7-Up candies are there, I will think that the 7-Up company is going to make the candies, but actually this is not the case. So this is the infringement. Similarly, Bata is famous for shoes. Bata threads are also there, although that Bata threads are not manufactured by the original proprietor, that is Bata. Similarly, McLean toothpaste is the original one. McLean brushes are also available in the market, and so on. Next, please. These are the confusingly similar marks. That is, Colgate is the original one, Tringate is there. So consumer may be confused that the Tringate is a similar trademark as compared to that of the Colgate. Similarly, Colpol, K-Pol, Cristamycin, Vistamycin, Noorpur, and Pakpur. Next, please. So the need of the hour is branding. We have to develop our own brands in order to promote Pakistan in other countries of the world. So these are some famous trademarks of Pakistan. Dolans and this and this. These are the famous service marks of Pakistan. Now, what is the difference between a trademark and a service mark? Basically, these are one and the same thing. If the mark is going to be registered for a product, then it is come under the heading of a trademark. If it is registered for a service, like you are sitting in this hotel is providing services. This hotel is providing us this conference hall. This hotel provides us some food. So this hotel mark actually comes under the head of the service mark. Okay, that's clear. Next, please. These are some examples of the counterfeiting. The candy is the original one, then the Candia is the counterfeiter one. Next, please. Pentex is the original one. Pentalex is the counterfeiter one. Next, please. Evian, this is for mineral water. It is not very famous in Pakistan, but is very famous in the developed world.